Have you ever seen a group of motorcyclists riding together and passing by? Maybe you're at the right place at the right time to see a real motorcycle wheelie. In most cases, motorcycles can be cool. For most of us, if we were to buy our first motorcycle, we would be beginners. Or maybe you're someone who already owns a motorcycle and is familiar with it. But no matter the level of experience, we all need to be safe. So whether you or someone you know is interested in motorcycles, safety should be a top concern. As a young adult interested in owning motorcycles, learning road safety is very important. I have watched tutorials, informative videos, read articles, and journals all about motorcycle safety. So, if we want to be more safe while driving a motorcycle, we need to wear protective gear, be aware of our surroundings, and adopt protective driving techniques. First thing you should do before you begin practicing on a motorcycle is get your safety gear. Finding the proper helmet is important because it protects your face, your head, and your brain. Statistical research from the NHTSA titled Motorcycles says that, begin quote, in states without helmet laws, 59% of motorcyclists killed in 2013 were not wearing helmets, as compared to 8% in states with universal helmet laws, end quote. So with that being said, the number of cases of serious scars, head trauma, concussions, and fatalities can be reduced when riders choose to wear helmets. Wearing protective body gear, such as armor jackets, pants, boots, and gloves, getting these things are ways to protect the important areas of the body and reduce contact impact. The more protection you wear, the more safer you will be in case of a crash or serious accident. Now, once you have all your protective gear, we can start to practice driving our motorcycle. The type of road a motorcycle drives on is very important, so motorcyclists should always consider being aware of the surface conditions. Surface conditions like gravel, icy or wet roads, and bumps in the roads are bad surface conditions because they cause less traction for the wheels to grip, which increases the risk of wheels skidding or slipping. Now these next two tips are from a YouTuber who makes motorcycle safety videos called Cycle Cruiser. The first tip is looking where you want to go and not getting fixated on a certain point, because in most cases motorcyclists tend to drift where they look at subconsciously, so they don't even realize it. The second tip is scanning the road and looking far out in front of you. This will allow you to see upcoming trucks, upcoming cars, and anything upcoming that you need to be cautious of. This also allows for extended reaction time, which makes sudden decisions like braking and swerving less necessary. Finally, when it's time to drive your bike on the road, be sure to use proper driving techniques. Defensive driving is a safe driving style which consists of multiple habits to develop a good driver. Habits like looking over your shoulder, choosing to ride in a lower gear to speed up when more effectively when needed, and making sure you're not in the blind spots of other cars. No drinking and driving is a law that applies to all drivers, and motorcyclists should take this law very seriously. Because unlike car drivers, motorcyclists are exposed and less shielded from the outside. A legal article titled Little Known Facts, listing facts about motorcycle accidents, states, begin quote, almost half of fatal accidents show alcohol involvement, end quote. So with that being said, drunk driving is something motorcyclists definitely shouldn't do. 70-30 braking is a common rule for motorcycles, which a website journal titled Top 10 tips for new motorcycle riders explains as applying 70% of the front brake and 30% of the rear brake will ensure for a smooth, safe braking when coming to a stop. Now, I hope this information can help you be more safe if you or someone you know desires to own a motorcycle. Keep in mind that the right protective gear, being aware of your surroundings, and adopting protective driving techniques will definitely make you more safe on the road. And finally, remember that the best way to continuously improve your road safety is staying educated and enrolling in road safety courses to hone riding skills. Thank you.